The LA Chargers just got more reasons to hate the Broncos. We'll get into that. If you're new, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is all about the LA Chargers, so you get an unbiased look into your team. And if you're kind of still like, what's going on? Just hang in there. You'll see what we're talking about. Here's the thing: Denver Broncos roast the Chargers on their own TikTok video. Roast is a little strong of a word, but it's still just like, come on. So what happened was the LA Chargers made a video. They tried to get everybody to every NFL team. Miami Dolphins, you can see right there. Let's just go to it on Twitter. You get the Miami Dolphins, and then their Denver Broncos said, "Yeah, anything for a fan," right? So just a little dig of like, you guys are just the little brother. I love the Chargers response, like, "Yo, chill." So it makes me ask the question for Broncos, or excuse me, for the Chargers fans, is like, who do you hate most in the division? Who do you hate? Because for me, I would think the Raiders, right? Just that just seems like the Raiders number one, the the Chiefs too, just because they've been having success and it's pretty annoying, and then Broncos three. Let me know in the comments your most hated all the way down, because if you look at the last 20 years or so, I mean, the Chargers had a great run there. 04, 06, 07, 08, 09, just like running the division. And then it was the Broncos, kind of that Peyton Manning stuff. And then, of course, the Chiefs have been owning it. So whoever gets going in this division owns it, and they own it for a while. So you can kind of see maybe a world where the Chiefs start running out of gas here. I know Patrick Mahomes is still, unfortunately, young. I mean, there's no signs like, oh yeah, he's starting to slow down. No, obviously not. But you could see a run happening where Chargers maybe start taking off here. Jim Harbaugh, they've got the quarterback. They've got the second best quarterback in the division, and it's not even close, right? It's like Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert. I mean, you'd take either one seriously, and then the other two quarterbacks get out of here. So I mean, the Broncos don't even have a quarterback. So let me know in the comments. My prediction: most people are going to say Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, and let me know why, because it's pretty interesting to see kind of the disrespect that the Chargers get. I kind of get it. You know, it's been a while. Just been a while since '09, since they won the division, and really been competitive, and like a not competitive, but just like where you got something, you got an identity. This is, we all know what this was. It's like the LaDainian Tomlinson, like things are rolling right here. We know what this was. This was the Peyton Manning era. Like where's the era that the Chargers are going to have that they're like, this is the Jim Harbaugh era. That's what's coming up, and it's going to be exciting to see, and just kind of what they're going to be able to do. And if you've been watching us, we're Jim Harbaugh fans, so we've been just really watching what's going to happen in the draft and how that's all going to go down. And we've talked about it. Just, I mean, at this point, it's getting at nauseum, but that's okay, because that's what it's all about. Is like, all right, what are you going to do? And you can see that Marvin Harrison or Malik Neighbors is you stay and pick, or you trade out, and you just got all kinds of good players here. Quinnen Mitchell at 11. If you get the Vikings pick, Michael Penix, obviously that's not going to happen there, but you've got Nate Wiggins, Chop Robinson, Adonai Mitchell, Enos Rakeshaw. There's just people everywhere that the Chargers can take if they trade out of there as well. So it's a lot of good stuff. And I think if you're a Chargers fan, you're just kind of frustrated that you've kind of been, and believe me, being Lions fans, we get it. You're just kind of like the butt of the jokes. You're kind of not taken serious. I think that's probably the big one, is you're just not taken serious. Nobody really is afraid of you. They look at their schedule and like, all right, cool. We got the Chargers here. That's a win. Got the Lions here, that's a win. That's how it used to be. And just until like last year and the year before that, where the Lions started to actually be like, man, you just don't want to play the Lions. That's how it's going to be with the Chargers. Like, you just don't want to play you just don't want to play the Chargers. They're going to be tough. They're going to be tough to beat. Man, they're going to be physical. It's like, so that's what you're looking for. And if you're a Chargers fan, that's what you got to be excited about. Start turning this around, win the division, home playoff game. You're in the playoffs. Things You got to win the division though, and everybody knows it, and that's just the way it is in the National Football League and the way they have it set up. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who's your most hated um, division rival? And we'll see all of you on the next one.